but we're giving away some gifts. And what we do is we got 10 schools here. Correct me, George, if I'm doing this wrong now. Correct me. I'm coachable, brother. I'm coachable. But we picked 10 schools here. And the four of us have each come up with a gift that we would like to give that particular school. All right, we're gonna have a little fun here. Maybe it's football. Maybe it's outside the box thinking here. So let's get this thing cranked up. We're gonna start with the number one recruiting class in America right now, Alabama. George, what do you got for my man Nick Saban and the Crimson Tide down there, man?
If I could, and I'm gonna stay in the box, Mr. Outside the Box. I'm gonna go in the box. If I could gift Bama something, it'd be some big time home run wide receivers. It'd be some big playmaking. Take it all the way back to Julio Jones type. Hopefully there's some youngsters in this new class that they, signed and hooked up. Hopefully it's that. Hopefully they got some guys that can go out and high hurdle defensive backs like they used to back in the day.
Hack, what you got? What you got for Bama, man?
Yeah, I mean, George took it out of me. I mean, that's what I would go with. But what the hell are you going to give Nick Saban at this point in time in his career? I mean, what the hell are you going to give the guy? A box of cigars? Maybe if I was every other college program, give that guy a retirement letter or something, a signature of resignation, get a forgery or something like that. Let someone else get a shot at it. So, I mean, hell, man. What do you give someone that's got it all?
TK.
I'm going to take this one out of the box a little bit. We see Mr. Nick Saban at 70-plus years old, gracing his face with the Aflac duck and Deion Sanders wearing a nice little blue blazer. Man, give all those guys a little blue blazer for Christmas. They can walk into their bowl game carrying their little Aflac duck and their blue little blazer. Give them something nice.
I like it. Hey, look, here's what I got. You gave me a thought right there on giving Nick Saban a little. His hair's a little gray right there in the top. That second half of that season took it out of his ass, aged him a little bit. But I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'd like to give Saban. I got to give him something he can't buy, right? I got to give him something that he ain't never had, and so I'd like to give Nick Saban 10 minutes in a dimly lit room with two goons, with Jimbo Fisher tied to a chair, and let him just put his feet up on the table with nobody to witness and just talk to Jimbo Fisher, have a real good heart-to-heart with Jimbo Fisher about that bullshit he pulled about a year ago talking about this NIL stuff. I really feel like Nick Saban took the high road on that deal. I really feel like it was.
Did he take the high road? If he was the one that started it?
Yeah. No, look, George, again, in an argument, for argument's sake,
you're talking about Witt's family.
Hey, for argument's sake, he was petty making the comment the way that he made the comment, no question about it. But what Jimbo did, in my opinion, was bad for the coaching industry. Like just the industry as a whole, like that brotherhood, that secrecy that exists there. I feel like Jimbo really, really stepped out of that fraternity, that brotherhood, and I think the Godfather Nick Saban. Well, I'm not saying he beats on him. I don't want the goons beating on him. I just want him tying him down, and I want Nick to put them feet on that desk and just give him a little talking to.
Nah, back in the mob days, that's the shit that got you whacked, man. That's the shit that got you
Jimbo,
whacked.
Hey, Jimbo, you just sit there. You can't. Jimbo, don't open your mouth. You can't say a word. This is Nick's time. That's what I'd give Saban 10 minutes. All right, let's move on.